Hello, I'm Dustin, and ever since I can remember, I've always loved J.R.R. Tolkien's story, The Hobbit. When I was a kid, I would watch the Rankin Bass cartoon non-stop. I loved everything about it, the epicness, the fantasy, the dragon. When I got older, found out they were actually books, I read them cover to cover, Lord of the Rings too. In fact, Lord of the Rings was actually one of the things my wife and I first talked about when we first met. When the first Lord of the Rings film came out though, I was so excited for them to do a Hobbit film. And I waited so long for them to do it. When they finally brought it to the big screen, I was so happy. But the main thing I wanted to see out of the film was my all-time favorite Tolkien character, Smaug the dragon. And then when they finally made the movie, I was blown away. Benedict Cumberbatch and Weta, they nailed it. They made Smaug so amazing, so cool, so lifelike. I thought one of the few times I've ever seen a movie, and I was just 100% pleased and just in awe, dumbstruck. I was just, wow, it was amazing. The only problem was, when the movie came out, there wasn't that many collectibles of him to get. I mean, they had a really cool Funko Pop. I got like this shirt at Comic-Con, but the only other stuff to get of Smaug was these really expensive statues, and I was really bummed. But one day, I was online and looking up different Smaug stuff, and I found this plush pattern design on Etsy from Game Guardians, and I'll post a link to her page in the description. But I was blown away by how much it looked like him, and I showed it to my wife, and we were both like, we gotta do this. To paraphrase the Grinch's advice,
if I can't find Smaug, I'll make one instead.
So we decided to make him. We went to Joann's to get the fabrics and all the materials listed, and we printed out the pattern and glued it on some poster board. Now, while I won't be giving away her pattern in this video, I will post, like I said, I'll post a link in the description so you can go purchase it yourself. $9 for PDF online, $14 to have it mailed in. However, I will describe the alterations we made to her pattern to kind of tweak it to what we wanted. Once we had cut it all out, we sewed it together by hand. Now, amidst work and school, this took a couple months to complete, but we finally put them all together and sewed on all the limbs. The wings were really fun, stuffing the wire in and sewing them and making them look really fantastic. But then we started to tweak things. So we decided to give him a belly, and we bought some reptilian crocodile looking material. And then we sewed a black patch underneath it and cut out one of the scales and sewed it onto him, thus representing that one little small gap in his chest from the book where the black arrow makes its mark. Then came the eyes. Now, Rachel's grandma Liddell taught us everything we know about soft sculpting and embroidery. And Rachel took it upon herself to embroider the eyes. Man, they are easily my favorite part of the whole creation. I mean, she didn't just do like one yellow eye with a slit. She looked at many pictures and detailed it. It looks just like the movie version with all the yellows and the oranges blended together and the pupil shape, and she did a fantastic job. She also embroidered the nostrils and used a pipe cleaner to help give them emphasis, and she did the snout and the mouth too. When it came to the horns, this is where we really deviated because Smaug has a unique look, and we wanted to give him that specific look so he looked like Smaug, not just some other dragon. So we looked at multiple pictures and watched a whole lot of clips and stuff about him, and we made specific horns, 3 that go up the top and the 2 on the side. We even clipped off the edge, the tip of one of them, because in the movie, if you notice, he has some battle damage from fighting other dragons. Then came the eyebrows. Now I had the idea to do the eyebrows and to put a pipe cleaner inside and sew it in with some batting so it could give that curve effect that he kind of has. And we also glued some batting and some material and shoved it up underneath the eyelid to help pop it up. And I mean, these horns, like, my wife even agrees, like, without them it wouldn't have looked anywhere near like the character like it should. Like, it gave him that emotion and that exactly what it needed. Alright, so after months of work, we finally completed him. Behold, Smaug the dragon. So here are the wings. And he actually turned out really nice. Like, I was worried at some points he wouldn't be big enough, but he's very, very big. And see, we did the belly, and I love how we folded the skin, well, the material, so it looks kind of like actual reptile skin. It kind of folds and hangs on there when it's about to shed. And as you can see, the horns really give emphasis to who the character is, and the eyebrows really bring your eye to the eyes, and like they show his emotion, in my opinion, and kind of that evil nature he's got lurking underneath right before he breathes fire at you. And, all the horns and stuff. We also we stretched out the tail a little bit. But yeah, I'm really happy with how he turned out, and my wife is too. I couldn't have done this without her. I'm very happy with this. And again, if you would like to make one yourself ever, you can go to Game Guardian's page on Etsy and buy the pattern, and you can reference this when making the horns and stuff if you want to do it like ours. Just pay close attention to pictures and how he was designed on the movie and stuff, and you can get it. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm very happy with how it turned out. We even gave him claws. If you like this video and want to see others that I've made and put out there, Reaper Films is the channel, and I do a podcast with my friend Jed called the Joker Pool Podcast. I got some episodes on there. I've also made some other videos. I did a Trials of Kylo Ren series and some other stuff. Like, share, and subscribe, and I am fire. I am death.